guys, welcome back. Today we are going to start off working out on my patio. It's pretty much a mess. I haven't really done anything to it this year so far. So today what we're working on is just going out there and cleaning everything up, getting all the pots cleared out, cutting back some of the shrubs that may have been, you know, just growing out of control. I also never put up my little pink pool that I got last year. So it's got some yucky stuff inside of it that I need to get cleaned out, because I do hope to get it filled up in the coming week and spend a little time just chilling out outside, relaxing. That's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, the kids are here today, so they'll probably be out helping me a little bit. Usually Sophie especially wants to help me when I'm doing things on the patio. So let's get busy. We're gonna get out there and get started on that. And then I also have some thrift shopping to share with you guys. I went and did a little thrifting at Blooming Deals in Portland, Tennessee this past week. I have a little thrift haul for you. It will be at the end of the video, so be sure to stay tuned until then. I did get a few cute things that I think you guys may enjoy seeing. All right, let's get outside and start working on this patio. It's really warm today. It's supposed to get in the high 80s, I think. So I'm hoping to get as much done as possible before it gets too hot. So this is what the patio is looking like right now. There are several different areas that need some tender loving care, and I'm going to be working on this over the next week. I like to work on one section at a time so that I don't get overwhelmed and exhausted with it, especially when it's hot in the middle of the day. But this is the left side of my patio, and this right here is phlox, this little pinkish purple flowers that you see right here. I highly recommend that if you're looking for a low maintenance flowering plant that will come back every year. The purple that you see here is catmint. That also is something that's super easy to grow. It's funny how it always seems to end up that when I'm working on my patio, the kids are over at that time, and I love that because I just love them hanging around while I'm working on the patio, and they love helping out and feeling like they're helping me, and I appreciate that. Sophie was helping me this morning. She was picking up all the little sticks that were laying around and helping me pull weeds, and I was just enjoying listening to her chatter. She is a big talker and always makes big plans, and she today was planning a sleepover with her Aunt Steffi, and she had lots of ideas. I told her that I would come over to her house and go swimming with her one day now that school was out. And she said, no, I want to come over here and swim in the little pink pool. So I guess a girls' day we shall have in the little pink pool, and probably a picnic as well. I told Sophie that I would give her $1 for helping me pick up all those sticks. And she said, that's okay. I don't need $1. Then she changed her mind. Oh.
I want $1 now. Just kidding. I want $1.
You do?
Yeah. This up. All these weeds. I can help.
She was a big help and helped me pull up all the weeds. She definitely earned her $1. And then I did also recruit Wyatt to help me with this pink pool. It was just so yucky. Y'all, I laughed so hard when I was recording this, or when I was watching this footage back, and Wyatt totally dropped the ball and let this thing fall on my head. Anyway, it's now sparkling clean, and I can't wait to fill it up one day this week, and then Sophie and I are going to really enjoy it on a nice hot day. But anyway, I wanted to share my honeysuckle plant with you guys. This is a peaches and cream honeysuckle, and sorry about the bird poop on the side, but anyway, the plant is beautiful. I had a few people ask to see the progress on the plants that we planted at my mom's house on her patio, and I wanted to show you this beautiful clematis vine that my dad has here, the purple one that has so many blooms on it. It's so pretty every year. And then she also has these rose bushes that are really pretty right now. But anyway, the request was to see the plants that we planted on the patio. So we're going to head around there, and they're actually doing really good. I'm thinking that we should add some kind of a white in with it, though. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? She has another little pot on her other patio, and it has some little white flowers mingled in, and it looks really cute. These geraniums are not getting as much sun as the others, so I feel like they're doing better. The other ones are in pretty bright sun, and they're pretty, but nothing like these. Ball. He wants to play ball, y'all. Okay. I swear I think he would play with them all day. I'm going to wipe down this table, and I bought a new tablecloth from Amazon, so we're going to put that on here in a little bit. I was about to vacuum in the living room, and I noticed that Rosie was all cozy in the window. You know what? I'll just show you. Is she not the sweetest? Can we just talk about the least glamorous part of owning cats for a second? You probably already know what I'm gonna say. It's the scooping. The daily scooping, the never-ending scooping. And with 2 cats, it's like a full-time job that I didn't apply for. Used, clean, used, clean, used, clean, used, repeat, forever. I used to joke with Ryan all the time because my little Rosie girl, she would sit and watch me clean out the litter box every time, just so she could jump in and wreck it the minute that I get it clean. But I'm happy to report that I don't have to do that anymore, thanks to today's sponsor, One Is All, for partnering with me in today's video. This is the One Is All Ease S1 self-cleaning litter box, and I'm not kidding when I say I don't think me or the cats could ever go back to a regular litter box. One thing I want to mention is that it is super easy to set up, like no complicated installation or confusing steps, no tools needed, it all just snaps together. Have you ever had to deep clean a traditional litter box? Definitely not the highlight of my day. This is something I didn't even realize I would appreciate so much, but the design is actually really easy to take apart and clean. You can remove the litter guard and the silicone mat really easily, which makes a huge difference because you're not trying to scrub around awkward spaces like with a traditional box. Also, the design is really well thought out. There aren't any hard to reach corners where stuff gets trapped, which really makes it feel so much cleaner. You can just remove the parts that touch the litter, take them outside, and spray them off with a hose. And I like how it's open and it's spacious enough for my bigger cat, Remy, to use it comfortably. It supports cats up to 33 pounds, actually. I also really appreciate that if I'm traveling somewhere now, whoever is caring for my cats doesn't have to worry about the hassle of scooping litter. And that makes me feel so much better about asking other people to help with my fur babies when I'm away from home. My cats are truly obsessed. Sometimes they will just sit and watch when the other goes potty just to see their new litter box in action. They literally sit here and watch it like it's their favorite show. So basically, it automatically cleans itself within 3 minutes after they use it, which means I'm not scooping every single day anymore. The waste bin is big enough that I only have to empty it every couple of weeks. And when it's time to empty it, it's super simple. Just take the bag out, tie it up, and you're done. Compared to a traditional litter box, I'd say this one is way less messy. It's sealed really well, so there's less odors. Honestly, I haven't smelled this litter box at all since I first started using it. It uses less litter, which saves me money, and it's way less work for me, which I love that. And I also love that it has safety features built in. So if your cats get curious, it'll actually stop, which makes me feel a lot better because mine are so nosy. It has multiple sensors, including radar, weight, infrared, and motor monitoring. Honestly, anything that keeps this place feeling clean and fresh and cozy and doesn't add to my to-do list, I'm here for it. My friends, if you are also tired of scooping that kitty litter every day, you definitely need this litter box, trust me. So I'll be sure to leave the link in the description box below. Go by and check it out. Big thanks to One Is All for partnering with me today. I ordered a tablecloth a few days ago for Ryan's kitchen table. It's kind of scratched up and I thought this would make it look pretty. It's blue and white. Y'all know I'm all about the blue and white lately. But let's put this on the table. I just wiped it off. Hopefully I got the right size. I like to kind of just spruce things up a little bit around here because I spend a lot of time here and I like it to be neat and look nice. I don't try to do like overly feminine things, but I don't think this is overly feminine, and he likes this color blue, so I think he'll like it. I should have got a little bigger. Okay, I definitely think I needed to get a bigger size, but this is the biggest size they offered in a round, so it's just gonna have to do for now. It's still pretty. I love the flowers in it. All right, well, now that we have the robot taking care of the cat's mess, that gives us some free time. What should we do? Maybe go do some thrift shopping. That sounds like fun. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, we are at Blooming Deals, as I said, in Portland, Tennessee. I have brought you guys here several times. This is one of my favorite local shops, and sometimes the prices are good. Sometimes the prices are a little more than I would like. It just depends on the booth because they are priced by the seller. This little metal pot I thought was really cute. And they always have a lot of little treasures sitting outside for you to browse. I've never really found a lot outside, but I did like this little rolling cart. It's a little project piece, and I believe it was only $20, but you could do so many things with that. As I said, Blooming Deals is located in Portland, Tennessee, home of the Strawberry Festival, which was held last week. And let me tell you, when they have the Strawberry Festival, you can guarantee that you're going to find loads of strawberry themed merchandise in all of the local stores, all the thrift stores. Everybody puts out all of their strawberry stuff, and today was no exception. I found a ton of strawberry things. So if you have your kitchen decorated in strawberries, this will be the place to come anytime in early May. It's funny, the things that remind me of my mom and her decorating style as I was growing up. One of her themes for her kitchen was strawberries when I was really little. I remember that. I remember her decorating her kitchen in ducks and decorating them in rabbits at one time. Like back then, there was always some sort of theme, and it wasn't like farmhouse or like the aesthetic so much as it was like a tangible thing, like a strawberry or a rabbit or something like that, that was used as the anchor piece of all of the decor. It's really neat to look back at it. And a lot of it is coming back in style. I found a whole rack of duck stuff, and I have been seeing people on Instagram and different social media platforms decorating with those old ducks with the bows around their necks. But I think a lot of this strawberry stuff is very cute though, and I've actually thought about decorating my kitchen with a strawberry theme during the summertime. I think that would be so pretty, and having green cabinets like I have, it would really go along well. and even maybe put up some red and white gingham curtains. I just think that would be a whole cute little cottagey vibe, and I really loved those little bowls that I was just showing you. There's really some cute decor out there if you really look for it, and I love that it's vintage. I thought this was a really nice little basket. It was $12. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys looking for at the thrift stores lately? Is there a certain style, like these ducks? See, I told you, there's the ducks, and they're holding the strawberries, man. That's two of my mom's themes combined into one. I also like these false craft dishes. This blue and white is really pretty and would go along with the blue and white that's in style now. I think that looks really nice. Actually, I think Mandy in the Making, if you guys watch her, I think she collects that. I love her channel, by the way. If you don't follow her and you're looking for like recipes, she has a lot of great recipe ideas, like easy recipes. Like even I can follow them. So definitely check her out. Look at this donkey picture, y'all. There's donkeys everywhere. Someday I'll have one. I still don't know where my fixation has come from that, but I love watching the videos. I will go on Instagram or YouTube or whatever the little shorts are on and just scroll through videos of donkeys because I just love them, especially the miniature ones. Oh my gosh. I want one, and one day I will have one, and her name will be Dolly. I promise you. Anyway, back to the thrift shopping. This place is really big. I love how it is always so well organized. You don't have to really dig through anything. It's all just right there at your fingertips to look at, and I appreciate that. I'm just not, I'm about to be 47 and I don't enjoy digging through boxes. I'm sorry, I just don't. Some people do. Some people enjoy the thrill of the hunt through the boxes to find a treasure. I'm just not that into it these days. I want the convenience of being able to look at it on the shelf. Let me know if you're the same, or are you somebody who likes to dig through the boxes and through the things that nobody else is bothering to look for, because yeah, that's probably why you find the treasures, because nobody else is putting in the effort. So go you for being a go-getter. That's my TED talk for today, guys. Anyway, I really love a shelf with a peg on it, and I also love these little hangers that you can hang anything on. I used to have one in my bedroom and I would hang my necklaces on it, and I thought that was really pretty. This is actually a quilt holder. I've never seen one of these before. Do you guys remember when the bows was in style? Now I know bows are in style now, but I'm talking about like that wooden bow that you just saw. And also hearts. I loved seeing this because I had this picture in my very first kitchen. I had yellow walls and red and white checked valances over my windows, and I just thought it was so pretty. I loved it. Do you have a like kitchen theme that you remember or that you decorated with, or maybe your mother decorated with, that really stands out to you, or that maybe was your favorite, or you wish that you could recreate or walk back into that room because it holds some sort of sentimental meaning to you? I've always been a very sentimental person and struggle with holding on to things. Things hold sentimental value to me. I've gotten better as I've gotten older, but there's still a lot of things that I should really just let go of and not just keep sitting in a box under my bed or in the closet. Look at those ducks. See, those are the ones like my mom had. They had the little country blue was the color they called it. Mauve and country blue. And then after that came the hunter green and burgundy. I know, y'all, squirrel. I was talking about something else, but totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, you guys see that fairy light right there? $120. I really liked this painting. It was $64.95. I liked the colors in it. I thought it was pretty, but I felt like it was kind of leaning to the left. I don't know, or that there was too many flowers for the size of the vase. But it was very beautiful, don't get me wrong. This one was very pretty as well. I just love oil paintings. I think they're so pretty. I love the ornate gold frames.
Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new. Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you. Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of me. Every time I see one's a destroyer and one is a warrior, fighting hard to be the better part of me, the better part of me, the better part of me.
Okay, well, welcome back. Are you guys ready for the thrift haul portion of the video? Thank you to everyone who watched the whole video and stayed till the end for the thrift haul. All right, the first thing that I picked up, I found this like right after I walked inside the thrift store, and there was strawberry stuff everywhere, and I just couldn't resist this little teapot. I think it's adorable, and the little strawberries kind of have more of a pink hue to them than like a bright red strawberry, and I like that. I feel like that kind of looks more cottagey to me, but I love that the little lid here also has strawberries on it. It kind of reminds me, like the shape and the ridges, reminds me a little bit of my Falstaff dishes that I used to collect, only they were just plain white. But I don't know, the shape of it for some reason reminds me of that. But it's got a nice little handle on it, and it doesn't say anything on the bottom. I had thrifted this little bunch of flowers from Goodwill a little while back, and I thought maybe these might match the little strawberry picture pretty well. So I'm gonna put these in here and see what we think. Well, it was an idea. I don't think that I love it. I don't think that I love it even a little bit. So, yeah, back to the drawing board, but I still love the teapot. I just don't love the flowers in the teapot. Let me know what you guys think. Should I just leave it empty, or what should I put in there? I picked up a couple of books, and these will probably go in my bedroom on my bookshelf I'm building in there. I loved the pink on these. This one is a Joanna Gaines book. It says The Stories We Tell, and it's so pretty, and it has her little picture on the front of it. Is that not adorable? From when she was little. It says from 1984. So I like this one. I am gonna read this, but then I'm gonna put it on my bookshelf. I like the pink lettering on it. And then I also found this book that I thought they matched pretty good, like go together well on a shelf. My sister likes decorating with Disney stuff, and I thought this would be so cute at Christmas time. It's an Olaf cookie jar. And it'll hold quite a few cookies in there. It's actually from Hobby Lobby. No, yes, it's from Hobby Lobby, originally $60. So I feel like this was a really good deal. It does have a little bitty chip right here on the back, but Who's gonna see that? This one I actually didn't find at the thrift store. Ryan and I went to a few yard sales yesterday, and I found this one at the yard sale. They were having a deal where you just donated whatever you wanted. They had several tables set up, and it was like donation only. So you picked what you wanted, and then you just give whatever you want for the donation. And I picked up this Olaf. I also picked up these 2 glass dishes. I think these will be awesome to make candles with. I like the shape of it. It's got this interesting little like edge to it, and I like the cut glass. So I picked those things up there, and then Ryan picked up a black Stetson cowboy hat. It looked really good on him. Even when he put it on his head, the lady at the yard sale went, oh. Kind of went to his head a little bit. I also picked up this cute little shelf. I'm a sucker for shelves and like peg rails and all that kind of thing, even though I don't really have a place to put any. But this was a small little shelf with 1 little peg, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe putting it in my bathroom, but I haven't really decided yet. I've been going around like just holding it up in different places and seeing how I like it, but I haven't quite yet settled on a spot. So hopefully by the next video, I'll have figured it out. And then this little glass I actually picked up at Goodwill yesterday. I went in there, but I didn't take any footage. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but I did run in there and I picked up this little glass. It's got the gingerbread Mickey on it. And then on the back, it says the yummiest time of year. And it's actually from Disney Parks, it says. But I looked for another one. I was hoping maybe they had 2, but this is the only one that they had. And it was $3.99, which the prices in Goodwill yesterday were kind of insane to me. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And I just don't understand it. I used to go in Goodwill and you could get a mug for like 59 cents, 79 cents, like no more than $1. And yesterday I saw one in there for $6. A used mug at the Goodwill, $5.99. No, 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 and no. Lastly, I did pick up this wicker picnic basket at Blooming Deals, and I got it because I've always wanted to get a picnic basket and put it on top of my fridge and store my cookbooks in it. So that is what I'm doing. I've only have 2 in it right now, and I also put some greenery in the other side. I wish I could like lay this down, but I can't. And I don't know, maybe I could put it over it. Do you guys like seeing the handle or not like it? Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you all more than I can say. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!